What's up, everybody? Old School NYC Gamer here once again, and thank you once again for tuning to Tabletop Times episode number 12. Now, today's going to be a very special episode, and of course, this being for one of the most iconic video game characters in video game history. And since we were on the Coleco kick for a while, I wanted to get back into it and show you this tabletop here. And that is Donkey Kong. That's right, people. Now, even though it was one of the more popular tabletops for Coleco, in my opinion, it wasn't one of the best, and I will show you why. But I'm not knocking it entirely. So with that said, we're going to get a little more in-depth with this tabletop, show you a little bit of gameplay, a little Easter egg, and my final thoughts, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody, so without further ado, let's take a more in-depth look here at the tabletop itself. Now, it has seen better days for it being 30 years old. I guess the person here tried to do a little fixer-upper by putting some glue on the side here and whatnot. If I had a choice, I would love to get some vinyl stickers. Even though it's not original, it would make it look a little more cleaner, you know, when it comes to the tabletop itself. But let's check it out anyway. So, of course, you know, it's very simplified. You got your directional joystick right here. Got your on and off switch. And, of course, this is you start your game and also the jump button as well. And you can see right there, that's the original bezel. As you can see when if you ever saw the Donkey Kong arcades back in the day. And, of course, this would be the marquee right here. And, of course, no of these Coleco tabletops even without the side art. And of course, like I said, it's a lot of bubbling, as you can see. And of course, nothing on the back, but on the side as well. But this was a cute little add-on that they showed, seeing Jumpman before he was named Mario, being a little pissed off. Him trying to propose to Pauline, would go figure. Crazy, crazy times back then. Now, of course, this does take 4C batteries, as you can see right here. I always take all the batteries out when I'm done playing them. Now, you would think this is only one screen, but believe it or not, there are two screens here. Of course, the RAM screen, which is the first one, and the rivit screen. So I'm going to try to do both levels as much as possible. Not trying to make this video too long. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me stop yapping and let me show you some of the gameplay. So, about that Easter egg I was telling you about earlier, here it is. Just make sure, though, when you do this, you got to do it right. So you got to make sure you aim up and you turn it on. Now you can see right here, people. Just going to zoom in a little bit here. Sorry if it's a little out of focus. But if you can see here, you see the numbers are all 8s right here. And if you can see how the barrel pattern is coming down, it's not exactly hitting Jumpman. I'm moving it. Now, of course, the only way, this is more of a harder way to get up there. This is just, like I said, a test demo kind of thing. So if you want to try that out, feel free to. I tried this quite a few times, and I stink at it. So without any further ado here, people, I'm just going to turn it off and turn it on once again. And let's check out some Donkey Kong gameplay. Okay, people, so now you see here on stage 2, this is the second stage I was telling you about. So, of course, you can go and jump. You don't have to just stop and jump. So, like I said, this is a girder stage. Got to make sure you yourself don't end up jumping over it and screwing yourself up here. And just like in the arcade, the enemies can go down the ladders as well. See, now this is the tricky part. You can see right there. They're basically guarding that last girder. Up, and there you go, people. It's simple as that. It's just these two stages. And of course, as you go further within the game, it's basically 8 levels. So it does increasingly get harder and harder for every stage. So without further ado here, people, we're just going to wrap it up. I'll just let you know what I think of this game. So here are my final thoughts on Donkey Kong by Coleco. It's okay. Like I said, if there was a third screen to this, and I know that's being a little nitpicky, this definitely would be a very awesome tabletop. I mean, for the time, you know, for the limitations, it's not bad. But of course, you know, it being 1982, you know, you get what you pay for. And back then, it was, you know, quite a bit of money. Now, a little known fact about this is actually, and I forgot the fucking shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, try it again. Take 2. 5, 4, 3, 2. So here are my final thoughts on Donkey Kong by Coleco. It's okay, not the greatest tabletop, believe it or not. I know I'm probably going to get scorned for it. It is nice, I'm not going to complain, but my one small thing is it only has 2 levels. Now I can understand with the limitations of this and a lot of the other Coleco tabletops that you really couldn't do much, but it would have been really cool just to see one more level on this. And you know, it does have some replayability, but it is very challenging, and I will give you that. You know, I'm not going to knock it totally. Going on eBay, this actually does go for anywhere between $45 to $90. Now, of course, in box with the instructions complete, it's quite pricey. So I always say before, if you can find this in the wild for a good price and in excellent condition, if you could get it with all the stickers and all the labeling, not all messed up like this person here, which I'm also now double checking. I can swear he actually crazy glued this like a moron. But anyway, one little fact that I did want to bring up, but I'm actually going to save that for the next episode. Okay, people? Trust me, it will be a little known fact that you didn't know about, but it was definitely worth checking out. So thank you once again, everybody, for checking out Tabletop Times episode number 12. Now, we're going to be continuing on quite a bit. I got a few more little surprises I want to show you as within the coming weeks of watching this. So thank you very much, everybody. Feel free to check me out on Facebook and Twitter. And that's about it. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and take care. Cheers.